All right, let's jump right in. Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to completely unpack a fundamental shift in how we handle money. We're talking about moving away from merely looking wealthy to actually building sustainable, lasting wealth. You know, we live in this world that is constantly pushing us to show off our success way before we've actually secured it. Well, today we are tearing down that facade. We're going to walk through a highly strategic, step-by-step blueprint that literally flips the traditional, stressful financial script totally on its head. If you're ready to build a financial foundation that actually lasts, you are in the exact right place.
Don't let your dreams make you broke. Wow, that is a hard-hitting truth right out of the gate, isn't it? Look, we all have dreams. We all have these vivid visions of the life we want to lead, the places we want to travel to, the freedom we want to feel. But there is a massive and, frankly, deeply hidden danger in how we go after those aspirations. The very dreams that are supposed to motivate us, they can actually become the exact mechanisms of our own financial ruin if we pursue them in the wrong order.
And that brings us to a really critical question. Take a second and ask yourself honestly, are you spending your way away from freedom? It's kind of a wild paradox when you think about it. We go out and buy things because we think they represent freedom and independence. But if your current spending habits are all tied up in debt, or they're stretching your paycheck to its absolute breaking point, those purchases aren't liberating you. They are secretly trapping you. Every single dollar that's locked into a high-interest car loan is basically another brick in the wall. You're building a cage out of your own aspirations.
Okay, let's dive into this with Section 1, the lifestyle trap, inspiration versus imitation.
Let's break down the absolutely crucial difference between being inspired by success and dangerously trying to imitate it. Listen, it's completely natural and honestly a really good thing to admire people who have achieved financial freedom. That inspiration is what fuels our ambition. But the danger hits the second we cross the line into imitation. This happens when we start buying the stuff we want to be able to afford instead of focusing on becoming the person who can actually afford them. It's like you're mimicking the finish line before you've even started running the race.
And what's the ultimate enabler of this imitation trap? The credit card illusion. Credit cards make falling into this trap so incredibly easy. They let you temporarily look richer, financing that luxury car you can't actually afford. And it creates this dangerous distraction. Because instead of using your resources to invest in a business or maybe a new skill, which are the things that actually generate wealth, you get totally caught up in maintaining an illusion. But as we all know, reality is undefeated. Eventually, for sure, the bills catch up.
Which leads us to Section 2, the real cost, funding yesterday instead of tomorrow.
When you increase your lifestyle before your income, you completely alter the trajectory of your financial future. You are sending today's money toward yesterday's purchases. I really want to let that sink in for a second. When you inflate your lifestyle prematurely, you literally trap yourself. The income you are grinding so hard to generate today, it's not even available to build your tomorrow. It's already spoken for. It's being dragged backward to pay for this illusion of wealth you bought last month.
And this highlights the ultimate painful irony of the lifestyle trap, borrowing against the future lifestyle you're trying to build. By rushing to enjoy the trappings of wealth right now, you are sacrificing your future freedom for immediate gratification. Actually, scratch that, it's worse than just sacrificing. The very lifestyle you wanted to enjoy becomes the exact anchor that slows down your ability to truly create it.
Let's shift gears to the solution in Section 3, the better strategy, act your wage.
So, the crucial point is this concept of acting your wage. This is your way out of the trap. It means letting your current income, not your future income, not your dream income, but the income you have right this second, determine your current lifestyle. But, here's the second, equally important half of that equation. You do this while aggressively working on increasing that income. We cannot confuse wanting more out of life with needing to spend more money right now.
This whole strategy basically boils down to a non-negotiable two-step process. Step 1, build the income first. Step 2, increase the lifestyle. It's that simple. But when you follow this exact sequence, something almost magical happens. When your income eventually grows big enough to support the things you want, you get to actually enjoy them completely free of the financial stress and the heavy debt payments. The order of operations here is absolutely everything.
Now let's bring it all home with Section 4, the freedom principle, the ultimate strategy for true wealth.
And this brilliantly illustrates the heavy weight of just one single dollar. It seems so small, right? Like, it's just $1. But the principle states that every single dollar you commit to unnecessary debt is $1 that literally cannot be used to create more income. Every dollar has potential energy. When you tie it up in debt to fund the lifestyle you can't quite afford yet, you are killing its potential to work for you. You're destroying its ability to multiply and bring you the exact freedom you're chasing.
So it all comes down to a really simple choice. The path of the imitator is entirely focused on looking rich, faking it, relying on credit, and ultimately depriving your future self. The other choice, the path of the builder. This path is focused on being rich. If you want the bigger house, the nicer car, the amazing vacations, that's great. Just don't try to look like you have it right now. Actually build the income that makes it completely 100% sustainable.
Now, I want to make sure you hear this loud and clear. The goal of acting your wage is absolutely not to deprive yourself forever. You are completely allowed to want nice things and a better life. The actual goal here is just to delay the lifestyle upgrade long enough to make absolutely sure that your upgrade doesn't accidentally become a huge financial downgrade. You're simply waiting for the foundation to be strong enough to hold the massive house you want to build on top of it. So as we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with a provocative question to carry with you. Before you swipe that card, before you sign that next loan, just stop and ask yourself, will your next lifestyle upgrade actually be a financial downgrade? Think deeply about your own income-first blueprint. Build the income, then build the lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep learning, keep building, and take control of your true wealth.